going on, guys? So I'm 2 hours and 40 minutes from Chicago. It is Mopar, definitely snowing in Chicago for sure. Like, we're hitting it now. Ohio is covered in snow. Pennsylvania had none. I got my brother riding shotgun. You might remember him from the Ford Explorer video that we did. We're going into Chicago. Got a lot of good stuff coming. And so I just called GTOS to let them know we're running a little bit behind because of the snow. What do you mean you just saw me? Chris said he just saw me. Philly, I got a haircut. Well, you mean style change or just like a trim? I got a trim like 3 days ago, but I've had this hairstyle for a little while now, like 2.5 months. But yeah, we're going across Ohio right now. I'm actually vlogging too. I'm filming this, but I'm also vlogging. Got my vlog cameras going, and we've been filming all morning. I would love to come to California. I know my brother would too. And, you know, we'd love to go. Would love to go to California. So, if I get enough subscriber requests for California, definitely. What's up, Joel? So yeah, definitely go to California. Yeah, I might do another live on Instagram. I seem to get a lot, well, I have a lot more followers on YouTube, so when I do a live video on YouTube, it's huge. I usually get 50, 60, 70, sometimes even 100 people will watch in a live video on YouTube versus Instagram. I only get like 100. But yeah, I'll show you guys. Ohio looks very snowy. Looks like the Arctic Circle up here. Damn. Jersey is definitely warmer, a lot warmer, but you know, gotta go to GTOS. It's 18 degrees. My brother's riding here to help me out.
Currently 100 degrees hot.
Yeah, right. I wish. Oh, where was the Greyhound bus? You actually saw me? Did you see a Greyhound bus, Cody?
No.
He didn't see a Greyhound. Oh, look, there
How long ago was that?
There we go, guys. Look at that. Chicago, 184 miles. It's a little over 2 hours, 20 minutes for me at this speed. But where was the Greyhound bus? Was it Pennsylvania or Ohio? Because I don't remember a Greyhound bus. Oh, nice. Oh, it was in Ohio. Cool.
Cool.
I don't remember seeing it. Were you headed the same direction as me? Because strange we didn't see a Greyhound bus. Yeah, the roads are pretty clear though. They did a good job clearing the roads. I got really big news. This is fantastic, and it goes cohesively with what I'm doing right now. Yeah, Dark Knight, the troopers are everywhere on the Ohio Turnpike. But what's going on, bro? Salt Lake City, Utah, it's far away. So I got really big news for the channel. Oh, I flew past you, huh? So you noticed it was me right away from those decals I got in the window, I assume, huh? So I have some awesome news to share with you guys. I got contacted by Ryan over at K&N Engineering. I had reached out a while ago, and it's official. As of today, or last night, like really late last night, midnight almost, K&N have sponsored the Durango. So what that means is that I am going to have the exhaust on the car, or the truck, and I'm going to be taking it to the dyno to see what the exhaust made. Once I get the dyno done with the exhaust, I'm going to put the K&N intake on, run it twice to see if it made power. Then I'm going to take the K&N off, and I'm going to run it with the custom carbon fiber intake that I got and see which one makes more power. and see if having the open filter design of K&N hurts it or helps it or doesn't do jack shit. But what I will do is have the hood closed. No sense in having the hood open and having the fan blow air into the filter because it doesn't simulate real world driving. So I'm going to have the hood closed on both tests, and I'm going to see if the K&N does good with heat soaking. It's got a heat shield. So I'm going to compare both intakes with the exhaust and see what happens. So that's pretty big. K&N have sponsored the Durango, so that's going to be awesome. I can't wait to do that. See what the exhaust does for power. And I think the custom carbon fiber intake is probably going to be a little bit better. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. There's no way for me to really know. The only thing that I know for sure is that an open intake filter in the engine bay is not necessarily good, but it does have a heat shield. So what do you think, Cody?
I have no idea what to think.
I don't know. I think K&N, man. Maybe.
Definitely, no, definitely.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, K&N emailed me yesterday. I was pretty stoked to see it, and I can't wait to get these tests going. The next is a tune. Intake, exhaust, tune is next. Get the subscriber count up, then a supercharger. Oh, are they? Awesome. Yeah, a lid would be nice for it to cover and close it a little bit better. JD, YouTube is almost full-time for me now. Not yet. Yeah, tall guy, I was actually talking with him. Me and him were messaging each other on Instagram, and he was going to come out to Chicago to meet me, but he's not going to be back in Minnesota until the 20th. So I'd have to stay in Chicago an extra night or two. I don't know if I would do that. I might. What do you think?
Maybe, maybe not.
Maybe?
Maybe not, man. Maybe, you never know.
We could do it. I mean, tall guy wants to do a video with me. He said he's down, so
Of course, yeah.
Definitely be a good idea.
Yeah, if we're able to, yeah.
I mean, yeah, we'll see what happens. We're going to be having some good footage for the YouTube channel because me and my brother want to go over to Milwaukee and tour the beer factory and get drunk.
Yeah, guzzle some brews, bros.
Yeah, definitely going to get drunk.
Yeah.
Nah, definitely not. I don't drink like that, but we can still tour the factory and check it out. Oh, thanks, BMW. Yeah, I'm always hustling, trying to get the good content for everybody. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely, that's the good part about the intake on the Durango. I don't want to get rid of it, but it's got a great intake system from the factory, and I will be hooking up with Big Truck to do a review hopefully soon. He has asked me about it. Yeah, and I'm definitely going to need to do a meet with Tall Guy for sure. But big news on tonight. I'm going to wait for the connection to get a little bit better here. It's kind of
Bad service with the storm or whatever.
Yeah, storm's kind of like fucking with shit up in here. So I'm just going to wait for it to get a little bit better. It looks like it's really choppy, so I don't know if they can even see or hear when it's all messed up like this. It's been saying very bad connection for a little bit.
Just starts screaming, oh my god.
Yeah, oh my brother wants me to scream, oh my god, for no reason. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh, damn, this phone is so
Yeah, there you go.
This phone
That was perfect. Oh my god, as you dropped the phone, look at that.
It would be great to do some work. I've never heard of them. I love an Evo 9. Oh yeah, BMW. I love spending time with family. He says we look alike. That's
yeah.
my brother.
Somewhat.
My brother's younger than me.
Except I'm better looking.
He's several years younger than me.
A decade.
He has a YouTube channel dedicated to painting roofs of houses and stuff. No, I'm just kidding.
With my feet.
Yeah, right. That's dumb. But yeah, so my brother's been helping with cars since we had the shop. We had a shop back in the day. My brother was one of the painters and body prep specialist at my shop. We loved it. How many nights were we out there, bro?
How many days?
How many days and nights?
It wasn't just a night. We'd go there like fucking 8 o'clock and we would raid Walmart for all their Gatorades. And then Lay's stacks chips. And then we would just work from like 8 o'clock at night until 3 in the afternoon the next day.
Yeah, we used to go to Walmart. Just hold it up in the windshield for the Easy Pass. Yeah, we're going up to the Easy Pass now, so I made my brother hold the little thingamajig. But yeah, we would go to Walmart and get Gatorades because in North Carolina it would be 100 degrees in the summer, so we would pound like a 6-pack each during the day, and we'd have to prep these cars, and my brother would always be like, "Oh, do we really have to go there today and finish this car?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, we got to finish this car today." So he's stripping rubber moldings. And then, because me and my brother were very thorough in how we paint a car, what we would do is... He said toll road, LOL. Yeah, it cut me off. All right, we're back. Stupid, those scanners for the magnetic tolls interfere with connections, and it crashed the app. But I am back. Wait for everybody to get back in here. So yeah, like I was saying, where was it? Oh yeah, painting the cars. So we would get to the shop like, I don't know, 10 in the morning sometimes earlier, but most of the time it was around 10 o'clock in the morning or 11, just depending on the day. But we'd get there and we were very thorough with what we did. So what would happen is we would strip the cars. My brother would have to strip the front bumper, strip the back bumper, the moldings in the windows. We would have to tape the insides of the door jambs, cover up the seats, cover up the engine bay, sometimes yank the engine. If it was like a Honda Civic or something, we'd just pull the damn engine because it's so small. And then we would just get the engine bay prepped. We'd have to pull the back glass. He'd have to get window molding cutters and pull out the back window, pull the windshield, scrape the moldings. We're talking like an entire day or two just to strip the car and get it ready. Then we'd have to sand it, wipe it down. We're at 3 days worth of work before we'd even spray the shit. And then we'd have to like buff the whole car and give it a water polish and shit. So it was very long hours me and him were out at the shop.
Oh yeah.
And oh, look at this. I won't go over. Never mind. My phone's just being a dick right now. Won't do anything I'm telling it to do ever since it crashed.
Dick.
We just went through Indiana. We're going through Indiana right now. So we're going to be in Illinois in about, I don't know, what is it, like 40 minutes? Something like that. From here to the state border of Illinois. From Indiana, something like that. Like 40 minutes or whatever.
Well, timely be in Indiana. We cannot give you a time because we are ignorant to time, apparently.
Right. But, yeah, it's going to be great. We're going to GTS, so going to be there in less than 2 hours now. Just ticking down. It's crazy how the toll roads kicks us off. The internet crashes the app and shit.
Yep.
But yeah, I can't wait. K&N, going to compare it against the custom intake and the one I'm getting right now from GTS. It's gonna be pretty badass. But yeah, I've been working on cars my whole life, and my brother's been there a lot of it,
doing all the body work.
Oh yeah, and we were building engines too in there. I mean, there's pictures of me and my brother pulling engines out of Hondas back in the day. Some old pictures. In fact, isn't there a picture of you and I in front of a 1967 Triumph Spitfire?
Oh yeah. Painting
the racing stripes. If you guys, I want you guys to thumb the shit out of this video and get the likes like all the way up like crazy, and I'll share in one of my upcoming videos, I'll share some pictures with you guys when I was 22 years old and my brother was 18, 19, and we were painting shit in the shop. We were actually a picture of us in front of a Triumph Spitfire and shit. I can show you guys all the old school shop photos. It makes me feel like I'm old and shit. Like this goes back to 2006.
Mercedes.
Oh my god.
Mercedes.
Yeah, we painted the Mercedes. Oh my god, the Mercedes-Benz convertible. What was that? That was an 88 Benz, man. Yeah. That was really nice. That lady wanted us to paint it.
And then the old fucking Triumph Spitfire. Oh.
Triumph Spitfire, the Integra, the RSX, all kinds of shit we painted. Painted my RSX 4 friggin' times.
Oh, you have to jump. Oh, you can get over here.
Now they put these stupid salt trucks in the middle of the road. I'm going around him because he's throwing salt everywhere. Just drives in the middle of the road throwing salt at people's cars.
Get out of the street, you fucking bum.
That's awesome news, BMW. I was pretty nervous at first and got easier as time goes on, and then you realize things are great. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about it at all. It's definitely a good thing. My brother has 17 kids with 5 different women.
And one of them's a man.
Yeah, right. No, I'm just playing. My brother doesn't have any kids. But it's a good thing. It's not bad. It's very, very good. And I wouldn't be worried. I'd be stoked if I were you. Oh, go ahead and hold the easy pass. Okay, going through a toll road again.
Multi-pass.
Yeah, multi-pass. Look, I'll show you guys.
Multi-pass.
I'm going to be very, very upset if this kicks me off YouTube again. Guys, if it kicks me off, just sit tight.
If it does kick us off, multi-pass.
Did you see her up there, John? Did you see a Hellcat up at ShotRite? Is that why you're saying that? Or are you just like, just for fun? Come on, it's not gonna let me pass straight through. There we go. All right, it didn't kick me off this time. So I guess only sometimes. So that's good. Only sometimes. See? Good luck. That was awesome. No, Jake, we are about 2 hours out. We're in Indiana right now. Indiana. Yeah, right? So we're not far from Chicago. But you missed it, Jake. We're talking about live. Oh, yeah, she did, yeah. Philly said for you to hold the camera. Yeah, that's a good idea, Philly. My hands are lazy. I don't feel like doing it.
I don't have any hands.
Fucking hold my camera, bitch.
I don't have hands.
Hold my camera. There we go. I want to be able to see what I'm reading, too. So, okay. That's much better. Give lots of thumbs up, and I'll share photos of me from the shop days with my brother 10 years ago. You guys can see me painting cars, working on shit.
Give a ton of thumbs down, and I'll show you all the ones where he was passed out drunk.
Oh, right. I never passed out drunk. I mean, in my whole life, I've been drunk how many times? Like maybe 4 times my entire life. I'm just never into that, ever. But lots of photos of us working on the cars and racing. That was a lot of fun. And there was also a time where me and my brother pulled a transmission out of a Honda and one of the bolts broke off on the transmission. We had to have the transmission pulled and we were freaking out because the bolt just broke clean off. And not that I'm trying to put that kind of drama out there, but my brother got really upset because he's like, Corey, it's like 3:30 in the morning. Can we just work on this shit in the morning? I was like, fuck no, we got to paint this car tomorrow and the transmission needs a new clutch. So we're trying to get it out. He got mad and he left the shop. He said, that's fucking it, I'm going home. And he left the shop. Oh my God, he came back like, oh my God, how long was it? An hour later, he came back. He's like, all right, I'll help. We were stuck there till 6:30 in the morning because he kind of had a freak out.
I just needed food.
Yeah, he needed food. He was so mad because it was supposed to be a 2-hour job. And it ended up taking us like 4 hours because the bolt broke and I had to drill it out. If you guys ever have a bolt that breaks, especially the big ones, the M12s that are in the transmissions or M10s, take a small drill, drill through the center, and then get a bigger drill bit, drill through the center again, make the hole bigger, and keep making the hole bigger, and eventually the bolt will collapse on itself like in chunks, and get an air blaster and blast it all out, and then you're good to go. And then you can just like put a new bolt back in. It takes time. It takes about an hour to do it. But if you have an air drill and an air blower, you can get it done within an hour or so without destroying the threads. Nothing to worry about. Just drill out the bolt. So that's what I had to do. I'm sitting there tapping the bolt and drilling it out. My brother's like eating fucking Hardee's and shit. What was it, double cheeseburger or something?
Oh, something like that.
I don't know. You were eating something. You finally came back and I'm drilling all this shit on my own.
Probably Lay's stacks and Gatorade.
Yeah, okay, more Gatorade.
That's all he ever ate.
We have stories from the shop that go on forever. But I ended up closing shop, moving to New York, and pursued different dreams because I was burnt out on all the work in the shop, and everybody wanted everything for free. What really got me and my brother in the shop is people would come up and wanted our paint job for like $800 when we were using DuPont Chroma, so it was costing us like $1,500 just for paint supplies. And we just got tired of everybody wanting everything for free and not wanting to pay the bill, and people owed us money. And I was like, we can't paint your car for $800. We're not Mako. There we go. Your fingers go. Oh, here we go. Yeah, stupid bad connection in Indiana. Not Ohio. I said Ohio. We're in Indiana. We just went through Toledo and then came around the dip here. We're not far from Chicago. I think we're like 120 miles from Chicago.
Not even.
Still
And it's
says
bumpy as hell too.
Yeah, it says very bad connection still.
He's just gonna go out again. Just tell him we'll get on again later.
Yeah, we're passing Fort Wayne, the exit for Fort Wayne, so we're not far from
Fort Jimmy Wayne.
Yeah, yeah, Jimmy Wayne. But yeah, mash that thumbs up on this video, and I'll share some shop memory photos of my paint jobs and all the things we did back in the day, engine builds, Hondas, stuff like that. Extreme close-up, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It says very bad connection.
It does. It says very bad connection still.
Yeah.
It's Indiana sucks. Sorry.
I don't even know if there's anybody still connected because it's so bad. Does it say?
No, yeah, there's like 9 people. Yeah, we had at one point 30 people, but they all got booted when the cell connection got lost.
Yep.
At the stupid toll road.
They're probably on your page now, just disliking everything.
Yeah, right.
Can't control the internet connection. Fuck this guy.
Yeah, right. Yeah, if that was the case. That was the case only. But if you guys have any questions about your cars or advice, I'm going to stay on this live feed. Hopefully the connection will clear up. And yeah, I got a lot of stuff coming for the Durango. I'm pretty pumped. Going to be at GTOS in less than 2 hours. And meeting up with Family Cruising tomorrow. Tonight we're doing a live video on YouTube together. So I think you're going to have to check out Paul at Family Cruising's video. 45 minutes in Westville, Indiana. Awesome. Yeah, I'm going to exit 144 on the Turnpike. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Corvette Genesis, I think was the name. I couldn't see it at the time. Why don't you come into Chicago? And since you're so close, only an hour from Chicago, come see me. We're having a big meet. Me and Paul at Family Cruising. I just passed the Fremont exit in Fremont, Indiana. But we're going to have a really good time. We're going to do it on Thursday. It's going to be 35, 40 degrees. It's going to be a nice day, sunny. So we're going to have a nice meetup in a place called, I think it's Schwamberg or something like that. Yeah, it's probably a little fuzzy. It'll get better, I think, as we move along. I think we're in a dead zone.
Sounds like a weather channel.
Yeah, right?
We're just moving along, a little fuzzy in the area now, but we get over to, the other end of Indiana, things are going to start to move out,
The jet stream is moving along from the west to the east, and it's pushing down all that cold Arctic air. Yeah, right. Just make it simple on us and tell us when the fuck the sun's going to shine, and I can go outside without bundling up like we live in the North Pole, for God's sakes. That's what I want.
Okay.
And this truck just cuts in front of me. Okay. What did that comment say?
Jesus saves, apparently, and this guy doesn't, because he just started rammed us off the road.
Right. What does it say? I love what?
I love his color purple is.
I don't get that. I don't get it. I'm confused.
I don't know.
Okay. Chicago, 158. We're getting ready to go through LaGrange, Indiana. Or Illinois. Is it? It's going to be Indiana, I'm pretty sure. I've never been out this way
Schwamberg,
before.
Illinois.
Yeah, Schwamberg, Illinois is where the meet's going to be. We're staying close to that. Casey, what was your question, buddy? I didn't see it because I was looking at the road and probably didn't look over in time. And my brother doesn't know how to read English. He never went to high school.
Me no read the English.
No, I'm playing. My brother's a smart guy, but he ain't looking at the phone. He's staring at the truck in front of us that almost
somebody's got to watch the drive, so we don't die while you guys are watching. That's for after.
Right. I am a professional photographer, and I've been shooting weddings, events, and movies, film too, for a while. And I've been doing that since I was 14, and I've loved it my whole life. So I got out of the car business and got into that, or continue to do that, and went full professional with it. And now I miss the car life so much that I started working on cars about 5 years ago after taking a long 5-year needed vacation from cars. And my wife was just like, you should really start a YouTube channel. I was like, I want to. And I started it last June and only had like 40 subscribers. And it grew, I mean, like really fast. Like I'm about to break 8,000. I'm very, very happy about that. And I have some really awesome subscribers who watch my videos, and they've been sharing it, and it's been an awesome time, an awesome journey. it's just, I love what I'm doing, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, yeah, BMW, I agree. Jake, I might be here till Friday, and if the meeting is on Friday, you might be able to come out. So that would be pretty cool, right? I'm either going to go 5 PSI stock or go 10 PSI forged internals. The internals will handle 5 pounds, and that'll give me in the area of 500 wheel, 520 wheel, which is more than enough to get into the 11s, which I'm happy with. If I go with 10 pounds, then, you know, I'll be even faster. That'll be awesome. Thank you so much for the compliment. I'm glad you guys like the content. My first car, I actually talked about that last night, my brother's gonna laugh, was my piece of fucking shit 1990 Chevy Corsica that I had back in 2000 or 99. Oh my God, that was a piece of shit. But
yeah, they didn't even have back seats. The back seats are all tore up, shredded.
I bought it for $400, but like, my next car was a Mustang. After that was Ford Focus, Honda Civic, RSX, another RSX, another Honda Civic, a Honda Civic hatch, Integra, a lot of Hondas. How many was it, like 5?
Yeah, my first car was a wagon when I was like 2.
Oh yeah, right. Well, you were in a wagon, but it wasn't yours.
No, it was our parents. Yeah, they borrowed it. We borrowed it on the weekends. They drove it during the week.
And you were 2 years old driving that wagon, weren't you?
Yeah.
No, but we've had our fun, and I've had a nice share of cars. The Corsica was a piece of junk, but it got me through. It got me through.
200,000 miles and the thing still ran, and we put an exhaust on the damn thing.
Oh yeah, we did. Oh yeah, that's dumb. It was like
glass pack.
17 or 18 years old. We put like an exhaust system on the Corsica. It was total.
And the guy you were friends with was crazy enough to trade you his 2002 Ford Focus for it. Like, really?
Oh my God, that was hilarious. And
he painted it.
Yeah, he painted it red.
Yeah. No, it was like a burgundy.
A burgundy. Oh my God,
like
burgundy. I remember that. And we used to stay by these car guys that used to live in our area. And this one, very, very like kind of, you know, redneck hillbilly kind of thing because it's North Carolina. Well, we would come out of our apartment at the time because me and my brother lived together back when I was like 19, 20. He was like 17. And they used to come out of their apartment. They lived in the complex, and they had a bunch of Hondas. And my car got broken into, and he comes out. I'm going to reenact the accent, too, because I lived there long enough. I think I could do it. But they come out, it's like, what the hell's going on out here? I'm like, my car got broken into. And he was like, oh, I didn't... He's like, I didn't see nothing out here. And he's like, I got my shotgun right here if you guys need it. And we're like, no, we don't need your shotgun. We want like pictures or evidence who broke in my Civic and stole. Now, if you guys are old enough, if you're over 25, the Beretta was awesome. If you guys are over 25, then you're going to know these speakers, Wolfenhogs. If you were ever back in the Fast and the Furious days, like 02, 03, 04, 05, then you know that a little over 10 years ago, Wolfenhogs were the big red heavy speakers, and they would hit so loud they would shatter windows. They were very good German speakers, and I had 2 15s in my Honda Civic, and some bastard, well, actually not a bastard because he could have had parents, some shithead, lowlife, broke my back window and took my speakers. It was very, very sad. I was more sad at the damn window because I couldn't drive anywhere for 2 days and it was raining. That sucked too, but the speakers were gone. But yeah, we've seen some BS. We've had our fun. Love the speakers, love the car. And then after that was the RSX. Then another Integra. Then another Honda Civic hatch. I had a 92. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
We took the exhaust off. It was just open headers.
Got into another bad connection. Oh, what was your fastest car? I forgot.
Oh, fastest car.
The BMW dude asked about your fastest car. Holy shit, it turned over a truck.
Oh my God, a truck's flipped over upside down. Wish we could have showed you. We didn't see it in time. Fastest car.
Ever driven. Or was it, I can't remember, ever driven or owned?
Well, the fastest car...
Oh, well, the Hellcat's the fastest car you've ever owned now.
Fastest car, yeah, Hellcat's the fastest I've ever owned.
But what was the fastest you've ever driven?
Probably the Hellcat. Because the Mustang wasn't quite there. Not quite. Chevy Beretta is an awesome car. Just like a Corsica, same engine.
Yep.
Yeah, it does suck. They just stole my shit. It was miserable about it. And we always used to have this homeless guy. He would always come up to us. No, in the parking lot of McDonald's in North Carolina. He would walk up and say, "Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I'm really sorry, guys." We're like a real faint voice. "Do you guys have any change? You can give me change, you guys." And I, first couple of times, I was a sucker because I like to help people. So does my brother. My brother only had $1 on him in cash because we don't really carry cash. We've been robbed before. That's another story there. So my brother gave him his only $1 and I gave him my only $5. Plus, I wasn't making very much money back. I was only like, what was I, like 22, 21, yeah. Something like that. And I felt bad for the guy. I was like, hell, I only got $5. I only got $5, bro. My brother's only got $1. I mean, we'll give you the $6, but it's all we have. And he said, no problem, and he left. I was like, that's fine. And then we saw him about a week later, and I gave him $5 again. And one time we were at Walmart, and I gave him $10 because I felt bad because he was homeless. And I keep seeing the same dude. And I gave him the $10, and no bullshit, me and my brother went into Walmart to get something to eat because we were hungry, and our Walmart had a McDonald's in it. And I don't like McDonald's that much, but I don't mind having a cheeseburger once in a while. So we went in, and we saw the guy we gave money to all those times buying beer. So I asked him, I said, "Are you using the money I gave you for beer?" And he said, "Who are you?" And I said, "I'm the guy who gave you money like an hour ago, and I'm the guy who gave you money like 4 times in the last 3 weeks." He's like, "I've never seen you before in my life." And I was like, "Bro, if you're gonna buy alcohol with my money, just tell me you want to get drunk because you're miserable, and I'll give you money. I mean, I don't got a problem helping you out, but you're gonna take my money for food and then buy beer with it and then lie to me. That's an insult to me after helping you, and you're gonna tell me that you don't know me. The worst thing he can do is tell me he doesn't know who I am." But like, we met up with like that guy at the Walmart that night, and it was just one of the nights we were getting off work real late. So we have so many stories to tell from all our late night shop work, and that was just one of those nights. And so yeah, I try to help homeless people when I see them. My stepdad works for Veteran Affairs, and we're all a military family, which is why I'm back with the short haircut. Same with my brother, but I grew it out long for a while. But we all try to help everyone we can. I'm all for America, the military, and freedom of speech, and you know, stuff like that. I'm all for, you know, getting the homeless veterans off the street, all homeless people off the street. So if I see someone homeless, I give them money if I can help. But that's just a really cool story. I just remember, you know, us going through that a couple years after we opened the shop. Then 2019 Ram's amazing. Yeah, Brett, it was awesome.
His Corsica got broken too when he was 18.
And your Corsica got broke into. That fucking sucks.
Yeah, his kicker subs and shit.
Oh, that sucks ass, man. I fucking hate that. Why people, you know, I don't understand why people got to steal from other people who are working so hard to buy their stuff. Like, I bet you went and worked your ass off for those speakers and had to save up and put money away. It probably took weeks for you to buy them shits. At 18, I'd imagine you busted your ass so many like weeks to get those speakers. They ain't cheap. They're like fucking $300. And I can only imagine. Same with me. That people just fucking steal your shit. No, that's miserable, man. That's very depressing. Yeah, not happy about my shit being stolen. But I'll tell you, live and learn. Next time we don't tell people what we got in the trunk. Remember?
Oh yeah, that shit, don't tell anybody.
Yeah, don't tell anybody what you got in your car. Keep it private. Keep that shit on the DL.
On the DL.
On the DL, not the DL, the DL.
No, mate.
I am getting a diesel, but I'm getting my favorite diesel truck, which is a Duramax. I'm gonna get either an 08, 09, maybe an 11 or 12 for sure.
More stories.
So more stories.
This is a TV show now. Look at
I know,
this.
right? I should do more videos. Okay, if you guys want more videos, not just live videos, vlog videos of life stories of what I've been through, things I've done, stuff like that, let me know. I'd be glad to do more videos on and story time and talk about car talk and real life shit, like street talk and stuff. But yeah, when we got robbed, we just fucking like called the police, and for the longest time I thought it was the shop owner that was in that complex. Maybe it was, because he's one of the only people that knew what I had, but I don't know. I didn't want to accuse him.
Or a friend.
Yeah, I didn't want to do any of that shit, or I didn't want no drama. It's not the only story we have, though. Another story, quite funny.
The one you woke up in that dude's trunk.
Oh, yeah, right. When we first opened up the body shop, I remember the fans weren't working. And we painted a Honda Civic for a guy named LeVar. His name was LeVar, right?
Yeah.
And he brought us an EM1. Now, if you guys aren't, I'm sure any of the Honda guys in here know what an EM1 is, but unless you're a Honda diehard JDM fan, an EM1 was the 2000 SI, 99 2000 SI. And he brought it to me, and it was silver. And he had Bondo all over the car, little spray painted X's and stars. I'm like, that's not how you prime. I said, I'll fix this for you. Like, what's your budget? We're going to help you out. We put a body kit on it, and he wanted Fast and the Furious green. So we did that for him. And my brother...
Everybody left.
Okay, so back again. My God, how many interruptions? One day, one video.
Hi, all three of you.
Ah, man, that story. And where was I? Oh, yeah, the fans. I was telling about the fans. Okay, so try to wait a couple minutes here, or a couple seconds for everybody to get back in the live feed. YouTube is being very stubborn today, and it does.
You got more likes as soon as the YouTube, booted you out. You got more likes, so maybe people don't like watching.
Yeah, right. So basically, what I was saying is, yeah. So we were at the shop getting ready to paint this EM1 Honda Civic. And so we're getting everything prepared. We're getting ready to paint the Civic, getting all the paint together, ready to paint, sanded the car, everything's ready to go. And we start painting. We paint the car, it looks good. And two of the worst things ever. The fans were not working. We couldn't see 2 feet in front of our face because all the all of the paint booth was just covered in paint fumes and smog. There was no ventilation. It stopped working. And then on top of that...
It was all multicolored. You're like looking at it and blinded and shit.
I know, right? And my brother just so happened to forget to tape up the grill. So we had the radiator covered in green paint and the fans weren't working. Absolutely horrible. A good learning experience there to double check the fans and go over the car extra couple times. This was when we first opened the shop like 14 years ago. But yeah, that's another fun story right there. I could sit here and talk about stories about me and my brother in the car shop for days. Like, the stories don't end. But that was just another funny one. I remember the fan just not working. And my brother's like, I can't see the fucking car, bro. The car doesn't look very good right now. And I'm like, dude, it's got clear coat on it. It should be shiny as shit. The fans aren't working, man. It's crazy. Oh, totaled that shit. My God, that really sucks. That's just some bad news right there. It's like Wade Barrett from WWE. I'm afraid I've got some bad news. Remember?
We got bad news.
That's bad news. Totaling an EM1. Ugh. It's not like they're dime a dozen. They're kind of rare.
Yeah, they're a dime a half a dozen.
Yeah, of course. Or a quarter dozen. I'm checking my vlogging camera. Just making sure it's off. Lots of good footage of the snow and the travels today. So yeah, I'm talking to my brother about a Viper, Corvette, Trackhawk, Camaro. He likes the Viper idea. You do. You like the Viper idea, don't you?
Yeah.
What about a Corvette?
No, I'd much rather the Viper. I don't like the Vet. I'm not a Vet fan.
Yeah, no.
They look nice, but I mean, they're just not my style.
I mean, I don't know. I like the C7.
Too many wieners drive them. Kind of ruined it for me.
Well, I think what ruined it for you was every time you saw a Corvette on the road, like at a track or drag strip or coming from a drag strip, they're always crashing in all those videos. It's like Mustangs are good at taking out crowds of people, just plowing through people.
That's right. You always get retards buying like the vehicles they shouldn't be driving.
I did a review on a Mustang. It's on my channel right now. And funny thing, a guy said to me on my video, the moment this guy made fun of the Mustang, I dipped. I owned multiple Mustangs. And basically, I said the truth. I opened up my video with, what's the one thing Mustangs are famous for? And I said, besides plowing into crowds of people. And that's what Mustangs are famous for. It was a joke. I'm a Mustang owner. I was a Mustang owner. And the guy took offense to it. I was just making a harmless joke, so. Yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. But we're gonna get going in a few seconds here.
Okay, he said he doesn't think there's a turbo Durango at all, SRT Durango. You should do a turbo SRT Durango, watch your channel blow up.
Maybe I will do a turbo. It's a good idea. Maybe. I'm all about making power. Maybe do a turbo.
Making that power.
Oh, yeah. So, guys, stay tuned for the live feed tonight on Pollitt Family Cruisin's YouTube. I don't know if it's going to be for sure in his YouTube, but I'm going to go live on mine with him, and I think it's going to be under his account, so I got to figure that out. But check out both channels tonight for the details on our meet and greet on Thursday or Friday. If you're in the Chicago area, definitely come see us. It's looking 16 right now, 16 miles per gallon. Keep in mind it is 20 degrees. So if it was 50, it'd be more like 20.
To be safe, and everybody takes offensive to shit. You gotta let it go.
Oh yeah, definitely gotta let it go. Yeah, it was just a joke. Thanks, Frost. We're definitely gonna be safe. We're an hour and a half from Chicago. And yeah, if you're in the Chicago area, come out and meet up with us. I would love to meet my subscribers. Oh yeah, I'm watching out for the snow, man. Definitely. It's pretty rough in Chicago, I hear. The Windy City. Hey, what's going on, buddy? You're from Indiana?
India.
Oh, they said Indiana.
Yeah.
Because we're going through Indiana. What's going on, buddy? Famous Media is the other channel. My photography channel.
I'm Corey at Famous Media. Blah, blah, blah.
That's right. Okay, we're going to hit it once in the Durango for you guys. No, eco mode is off. Eco mode won't really help. I just forces 6th or 8th gear. And I'm in 8th gear, so it's not really going to help me out much.
I think you should turn traction control off in the snow. Do you think that's slick?
We're going to see if my fuel mileage goes up. I just threw it in eco mode. Let's see what happens. Checking it out right now. I'm doing 80 miles an hour, but we're in Mexico for the time being.
Oh yeah,
16.
It definitely worked. It went up 1.
Not well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
It will go up by 2. See, total eco. That's Dodge's way of giving you eco mode. There you go.
Right now we're doing 16 still, and we're in 4-cylinder mode. Yeah, it's all right. We'll see what happens in the long run. I'll leave it in eco mode for a bit. Who wants to see a pull in the Durango? Okay, let's bump the thumbs up to 30. Actually, let's make it 25 will be fair, and I'll hit it. Oh yeah, definitely. I heard the adaptive was awesome, but I don't have it. Let's nudge the thumbs up to 25. We got one right there. Let's go to 25, and I'll hit it in the Durango. We'll hear it roar. Oh, there's 2. Let's get them thumbs. Thumb it up, and then we'll hear some Hemi power here on the highway.
5 more seconds and we're not doing it. 5, 4.
Oh right, you're gonna give him a time limit now. What? Someone just unthumbed it.
Somebody was like, "Fuck you, don't count."
Yeah, someone's like, "Oh, you're gonna time it? Fuck this! I'm removing my thumb. I retract my thumbs up. You guys are taking too long."
Reach 30 and I'll slap him while he's doing it.
No, I don't want to get slapped. Don't make 30. Go for 25, and then I'll hit it. We'll see if it hits 25. We were at 11. Now we're at 19.
And you lost a fucking watcher. Like, I'm done with this.
Yeah. If I had 25, I'll rip the Hemi right now on the highway. I'll do a $150. top speed, actually. Let's get to 180.
They gave you 3, but I mean, it doesn't count up there. Look at that.
I know. Can't speed on this road too much. The Ohio State Troopers will fuck us.
Literally.
Yeah, right? Literally and figuratively. Oh, there's 20. 5 more. But we don't have enough people watching to get 5 more. They've already thumbed up the video, so it'll be impossible to get to 25.
It doesn't make sense. How did the people watching only make 20?
Yeah, because we've had a total of 50, 60 people watching at least. Maybe more, maybe 100. Throughout this
I guess it's fair enough that it reached 20 likes.
Okay.
It's not going to go up anymore. They hate you.
No, it'll go up. It'll eventually go up. Track.
Oh God, we're
Now we're in track mode.
We're gonna die.
I'm gonna slow down to like 60 or 55. This way, when we speed, we're not gonna like be speeding. I'm just gonna be able to hit it.
Let me narrate for this video real quick. This is for all the people that left and didn't get to enjoy this.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna slow down a little bit more.
There you go, 21.
There's 21. We're slowing down a bit more. We're down to 65. All right.
I'll hold on.
Performance pages are going to be up. We're at 21.
It was me. You lost your like because he tried to get you another one, but it took the like away.
Awesome.
Put the camera on the speedo. Oh, he wants to see the speedometer.
Just remember, we're in Mexico, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. There's the dyno graph and the speedometer.
Here we go.
You hit this button right there. You can show both. So here we go. Okay, 100 mile an hour was enough. I can't believe we pulled 100, almost 100. Like, shit. That was like 96 or something. Insane, insane. Can you guys hear the Hemi? Who could hear the exhaust when I did that? Was it loud? I don't know if you guys can hear it. I know me and my brother can hear it. It's loud as shit, but awesome, thanks. Yeah, it does sound great. Wait till you hear the GT Haas in a couple days. Oh my God. It's just an amazing sounding exhaust. It's one of the best factory exhaust systems I've ever heard in my life. It really is. It sounds great. Maybe we'll hear it one more time.
It knocked it over. I don't even know what the hell fell.
It knocked my charger over. I had a charge one of my batteries. Throw it back. You see, we made about 480 horsepower on that pole. Yeah. Oh yeah, if you think Dodge is making moves now, wait till you see the Hellcat wide body 300 SRT. You see the power I made on both runs. This run was 500. I wonder how much power it makes when I hit it. Slow down. We're
Just
down.
a quick punch and then let off. So watch carefully.
I had to short shift it, but it made like 460. Was it 460 or 430? I think it was 430. I don't know. It's pretty dope. Sounds good, and yeah, I love it.
I loved that.
I'm gonna throw it back into auto mode. There we go.
He saw 472.
Awesome. So it is making the power as advertised. I think it'll even go to 500 and beyond once I do the exhaust. We'll see. I mean, crank horsepower, I don't see it being difficult to get 10 or 20 out of an exhaust at the crank. That might be possible. I think more like 10 or 15, but I don't know. We'll have to find out. There's no real way to know until we're on the dyno. The butt dyno can tell if there's a big difference. You have to make like 20 wheel for the butt dyno to really differentiate power. Snow everywhere. It's like just covered. It's like winter wonderland up here in Indiana.
Yeah.
See you, Jake. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, we're probably gonna head out too, cause
Cobalt SS is badass. Oh, thanks, buddy. Yeah, the Durangos definitely do sound louder than the Jeeps. They change up the exhaust system for sure. But that's going to do it for this live feed. Hopefully you guys had some fun with me, hanging out with me and my brother. We're going to do another live one tonight with Family Cruising. Another live one from GT Haas HQ tomorrow. And yeah, I'm working on the vlog tonight. I got the header install on the RSX/Integra coming tonight or tomorrow. Today's video will be tomorrow or the next day. And yeah, I got lots of videos coming. The police are up here. I got to slow down. But yeah, we are officially 120 miles from Chicago. An hour and 20-something minutes from Chicago at the rate we're going. So peace out, guys. Have fun. Be safe. Thank you for supporting the channel, watching all the videos. And definitely going to do another live video with Paul, Family Cruising tonight. Check his channel and mine to see which one we're on, as we're not 100% sure yet. But we're going to be on most likely his. There was a bad accident there. But yeah, we'll see you guys tonight in that video. Take care to everyone who's watching. Thanks so much for the support. We'll check you next time.
and I'm Cody, and that's Corey.
Of course. We will drive safe. See you, John. Thanks, guys, for watching.